So this is the set I bought from Andy at Stockport, Vintage Audio Andy, and I changed the front from our scrap set, which has got a lot of bits missing. So that's the front as presented, so ended up with a better job altogether, and servicing the odd dry joint, and away we go. So we're going to do it on a factory, we're going to do it on standard replacement mic, and right at the end we'll just go to the factory original mic as kindly sent in by one of the viewers last week. Oh, we're on 19, we better change it. Tango 21 test.
Tango 21 working.
Roger, right, I'll plug in the extension speaker.
Yeah, roger that, let me know when you're ready.
Roger, ready now.
Roger that, off we go.
Roger.
Right, we're passing the house and recording.
Roger on that, and on this radio we don't have a tone control.
Roger. Right, we're coming up to the end of the lane.
Roger got you at the end of the lane.
Roger.
Passing Ancaster service station and it's closed.
Yeah, and we're early.
Roger.
It just dawned on me. Oh, I won't say this because it'll give away what radio I'm doing. I'll say it when later on.
Now going through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger, got you going through Ancaster Crossroads.
Roger. Passing the top of the hill, let's go down in towards Wilsford. Over.
Roger, got you at the top of the hill. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over. Roger, got you loud and clear going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie. We're now going round Scratchy Corner, Wilsford. Over.
Roger got you loud and clear going around Scratchy Corner, Wilsford.
On a Maxcom MX21E from 1982. It's doing 3.8 watts and I'm on a standard replacement mic over.
Yep, roger that. Just trying to avoid the geese.
Oh, it's geese o'clock, is it?
at least one dismantled one, sadly.
There's quite a number of them. There seems to be several families of them.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. Like I said, they spent the day up at the top field and then they come down to the farm.
I noticed on your bit of bonus video the other day that the whole pile went across and then there was a gap, but there was a parent and another pile of babies behind waiting.
Yeah, well, you can't see up that farm track, and there's quite a few more sort of all queuing.
It's a good system. Needs to be crossing there.
Roger that. Right, we're now going over Wilsford level crossing. Over.
Roger, got you going around Wilsford and level crossing. If there's geese on the way back, do press record again.
Yeah, right. Past the Kilby turn.
You lost the plot. What I was going to say is we did the Maxcom 16E the other day, the Maxcom 21E today, we've got a 4E on the shelf. We'll do that, we'll still have done the whole range.
Yeah, we're now passing the Grayleys turn.
Let's go you the Grayleys turn.
Roger. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, we're now at the 5 mile point.
Roger, got you at the 5 mile point. So I'm in the Maxcom 21E from 1982. It's doing it's doing 3.8 watts output, going 780 milliamps at the moment. Pop it on some low power, 54321. And we go back to full power, and there we are back at full power, over.
Yeah, roger that. No problem, full power. Did lose you on low power, had to override the squelch.
Yeah, no problem at all. Wait till we get to winter and it'll be brilliant again. Right, off you go when you're ready.
Yep, roger that. Right, we're on the move again.
Roger, Dodger. Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, we're now going over Roll.
Rossby level crossing. Over. Yep, 147.9 and 155.9.
Okay, that was fine, thank you. So that concludes the test.
Yep, roger that. 10-10.
Okay.
21 from Mississippi. Now going over Rossby level crossing. Over.
Roger, got you going over raw speed level crossing. And I need a petrol prize from you to prove this works. Over.
Yep, 147.9 and 155.9.
Okay, that was fine, thank you. So that concludes the test.
Roger that. 10-10.
10-10. Yep, that worked fine. Could have done with dropping the squelch as it went over level crossing, but there you go. Right, what more can you say? They're reliable and so on. And go to base station, see what it sounds like on that, and see what it sounds like on the factory original mic as sent in by the viewer.
Target 21, testing the Maxcom MX21E with a standard replacement mic into our Midland 76900 base station. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it on low power to hum, test that these sets don't hum. Then we're on low power, 400 milliwatts, and then back to full power. So I'm going to have a swap it for the factory original mic. Here we are on the factory original mic, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it on low power again. There we go, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we are, back to there. We've got Rotel 240. We've got an Amstrad 901 with somewhere in the pipeline as well, and a Harvard WT44 walkie-talkie. Before any of you get excited over these mics, if it works better than the factory than the tested standard replacement mic, just remember you are unlikely to get one of these because the inserts have nearly all failed. So we're very pleased to receive this one. So thanks for watching. 10-10 till we do it again.